live on
from
the
you
air.
at 30 Rock. Cuban on white.
Cuban on white. This is the Cuban.
I'm the Cubes.
I'm the white. I'm not Italian, but it's not racist because they're Italian.
Because they're Italian and they're also
we can
white.
make fun
they're
of
just
them.
Like
they're white people. Yeah.
Yeah. But listen, we're gonna do the fucking accents. I love it. First
of
all,
we're gonna talk like this as long as we can.
If I could do the accent, I would do it every day. And if people kept looking at me weird, I would say, "Hey, bozo, knock it off. If you're a fucking Mets fan, I'm coming for you. Giants, baby."
I'll say, "Put your money where your mouth is," and I go, pop him right in the jaw.
You're from Queens?
Right in the jaw.
Are you from Queens?
You're from the Bronx. I'm from Brooklyn.
I'm from Brooklyn.
I'm from Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. And all my motherfuckers up in Tribeca, and all my motherfuckers down in Manhattan, Soho, Brooklyn, Bronx, Queens, all the bitches in Queens, Staten, going down to Staten, went out to Secaucus. Secaucus, Jersey City, baby.
Jersey City,
Atlantic City.
Went to Atlantic City, lost all my savings.
Just quit the motherfucking union. Just left the union. I'm not a trucker. I just bought an Italian pizza shop with me and my brother with pizza parlor.
After the bodega went up in flames for the insurance money, we had to start over clean.
We had to make a clean slip of it, all right? And nobody say a fucking word.
All right, well,
Listen, I think the person that we need to thank
we need to have a huge thank you to our friend Meals by Koosh, who went out of his way. He was busy with our sisters.
Literally, he was busy doing our sisters.
He watched our video, watched our shout out, commented. So Koosh,
oh
this one's for you.
And listen, I'm gonna say one thing. You know your night's going downhill if you're drinking a fucking DC.
We're starting it late.
We're starting it awful.
All right.
This is like it's 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Let's crack these open. Get that nice. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
Wait, hold on for our ASMR people.
Oh, God, that's good.
Guys, did you get that fizz? Jamie, pull up the fizz. Jamie, zoom in on that fizz. Jamie, close up B cam on my dick
Jamie,
and the bubbles.
Froth action.
Jamie, zoom in up on the froth. God, that is some hot milky froth. Hey, Cinzanzo.
To Koosh.
Koosh, Cinzanzo, 1,000 years to you, my brother. We love you. God rest all of your family souls if they're dead. We bless you. 1,000
We're gonna
years.
murder your family.
Good
God
health.
bless the souls. No, we love you. We love you. We wouldn't do that. All right.
We would never do that. Oh my God, that blew balls clean off across the room.
I am refreshed.
Woo!
I am ready to cast. Ready to pod.
I'm spiked right now.
Yeah,
and
this is I'm fucked up with this 55.
2 shotties of GG. Of
55
Vergoose.
milligrams of sodium.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
that's
that's
like fucking
Slap me on my ass.
gulp full of ocean water.
You want to know what I had for dinner? Ask me what I had for dinner
What did
because
you-
I switched things up. I'm a Chipotle guy for any of you.
Oh, well, me too.
If you want a classic burrito, we go to Chipotle, nowhere else, okay?
Fuck you, Doba.
And actually, you know what? I'm going to sit like this with the pinky ring out. I'm just going to pop my pinky every time I look at the camera. Just bang. But for dinner, I load up the Chipotle app as one does to get your points.
Yeah. Pick it up.
Because I do pick up exactly. I
Don't
don't have to wait in
line.
line.
Don't have to say
Right.
no beans.
We're out of rice. We have to wait for no.
But you know what the app's been doing to me?
Hmm.
It's been saying that they're out of the hot salsa.
Wow.
They're not out of the hot salsa.
They're just being stingy. They
They're
don't want to
being
do
stingy.
it.
They don't want to do
They're
it.
being
no.
stingy.
No, so I got to go in. I got to walk in. I got to say,
Right.
hey, I want some hot salsa on this. I want some kick.
Right. Okay. So I go on the app and I'm like, you know what? You know what I got on the Apple Card? I got $60 in Apple Cash, babe.
Well,
I
that's free money.
I had 70, but I blew 12 of it. So I was saying to myself, this week it's a treat yourself to dinner kind of week. And I already I did Publix. We got sushi. We did a sushi night. We got 2 rolls.
Quick sushi run.
Shout out
Would you get
Pubs.
California?
No, we're doing spicy
tuna?
salmon.
Spicy salmon.
Spicy
okay.
Sam, and then hot little spicy Sam, and then we got a rainbow roll. With for all of our LGBTQ listeners,
yes,
we got a rainbow roll.
We're here for you.
Yes.
When is Pride Month? June?
I think it ended.
Pride Month is.
Hey Google, When is Pride Month?
It's June, right?
In the United States of America, LGBT History Month will start on Saturday, October 1st.
Oh, we are way off.
Wait.
I said it was. I knew it was over.
No, it's in the summer.
No, October.
No, because remember when we went to New York? We went to New York during high school.
Maybe it was a Pride parade.
And it was no, Pride Month is different than Gay History Month, I think.
Sure. Okay.
Hey Google, when is Pride Month?
In the United States of America, LGBT History Month
LGBT History Month.
will start on
October 1st.
Hey, listen. Maybe
Alright,
maybe things
maybe
got
it
changed
is-
on us.
I mean, maybe they switched it up this year.
Maybe they switched it up. I'm not quite in the loop. We're gonna try and get back in the loop. But back to my Chipotle story.
Yes.
So I'm on the app. I order. This is what I change. I get it double wrapped because I got the extra Apple Cash.
Of course.
Double wrap
25
it.
cents.
25 cents. I didn't even know. I didn't even know it was that cheap.
Extra 1,000 calories? Forget
Extra-
about
yeah.
it.
Well, they said 300, but it's probably an extra 1,000 right to the hips.
Probably.
And right on the saddlebags. Oh, I got a little blood on my sneaker. I don't know what that. I just
Kicking someone's
Yeah.
fucking shoe it.
kicking their teeth
Kicking
out.
their teeth in and curb stomping somebody on the outside the bodega.
Yeah, someone hanging on a cliff. I step on their hands.
There's a tooth in your shoe.
A molar embedded in my jeans, my rawhide denim. Okay, so I do it double wrapped. I get guac and I get extra cheese because I was feeling the dairy.
Oh, I always get extra cheese.
Yeah, I need to start doing that more because I'm a huge cheese guy, and you guys never put enough Chipotle.
Big dairy man.
Big
over
dairy
here.
boy.
Big,
But
big dairy cow.
eyes of a dairy cow. Could
Beautiful
stare in
brown
them forever.
baby dairy cow.
And so I get the burrito, and listen, Chipotle, you guys, you really screwed up on the double wrap this time. And I'm telling you, there are two type of people. You get double wrap either because you just like tortillas, I guess. That's A. You just really like tortillas. B, like me, you want to add more options to the burrito. So you're obviously like, I don't have enough room.
Or C, you want more security.
Sure.
In your, because with one tortilla, the rice
right.
tends to fall out.
That's what I'm saying. So for me,
Yeah.
I'm in the BC category, and you guys failed on that. I asked for the double wrap. It was
BC
double wrapped,
category over
but
here.
but what happened? I had guac coming out, spilling out. My bag was wet. I had a wet bag, Chipotle. And when I sat it down on the ottoman, on my leather ottoman, guess what? Grease on the leather.
Is that what my MacBook is sitting on? Is
a
your
puddle
guacky bag?
is a puddle of guacky double wrap fuck mess. And wow, I'm disappointed because I got the double wrap because I wanted the security and I wanted to fit more stuff.
But they failed you.
But they failed me, so I'm going back to single wrap, even if it is a 25-cent upcharge.
You know what we forgot?
But holy hell, I was stuffed 1/4 of the way through. I said, Chipotle, you guys put me on my ass. I can't do this anymore.
Threw it out.
I knew I had a fresh DC coming, so I had to stop. But that was my dinner story. I just wanted to.
That's a solid dinner
Yeah,
experience.
yeah.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm gonna finish it tonight.
okay.
We'll polish it off.
I believe you.
Yeah.
I believe you.
Please.
We did forget something. I got a new candle of the day.
Woo! Wick of the week.
Today, our wick of the week is brought to you by Threshold.
Brought to you by Elephant Auto. Thank you guys.
Brought to you by Progressive. This is I bought this at Target.
Thanks, Jamie.
$6.
Wow.
The scent is charcoal and black teak, with notes
Yum.
of birch and lavender.
Oh my goodness.
So let's pop this one
yeah,
open.
please.
Not really much of a
Huge wick,
Yeah,
by
that
the
was-
way. Wow.
Yeah, that's quite the wick.
You guys didn't even take the time to, maybe we should trim this down a little bit. No, you just left it.
Smells like a man.
And for those unexperienced candle goers, that is not what you're gonna want to light right out the
No,
jar,
that's gonna
right?
burn
That's
your
gonna,
fucking house down.
Yeah, that'll
Yeah, give
House-
that a whiff. What do you think?
delish.
I like it.
And I just want to check our ingredients. I just want to check.
Mustard gas.
So it is a lead-free wick.
Lead-free.
They're claiming, this is just a claim on Threshold, that it can burn up to 35 hours, which, I'm sorry, who's up for that long? Who the fuck is burning a candle for 35 straight hours threshold?
I'm burning a candle for 35 hours. Well, 35 hours total. I mean, you're not burning not all the way through.
Okay.
Now, there is one thing I noticed about this one, if I may.
Yes.
There's one thing I noticed. If you remember on a previous episode,
we talked about the jars.
How it says discontinue after 1/2.
Wow.
This one says discontinue when 1/4 of wax remains. So we're getting some mixed signals from the candle community.
Right.
But let's spark this bitch up.
I don't even read the warning. Should I, guys? Tell me, comment. Should I read the warnings on candles?
No, you shouldn't.
I don't. I know what I'm doing. I've watched enough. Wow.
Great
I'm sorry.
snip.
I was talking.
Great
over
snip.
That was a beautiful snip.
I'm good.
When two doctors snip an umbilical cord. Great snip, Richard. Wow.
And you get a beautiful baby boy.
Here's your little girl. We did a clean snip.
All right.
I think that was the cleanest snip I've ever done. That was a career snip right there.
Career-ending snip.
You just ended your career with that little snip.
Snip, snap, snip, snap.
I'm getting mixed signals.
You know the tolls 3 vasectomies takes on one person? Snip, snap, snip, snap, snip.
I love
It's the best episode.
That episode of The Office where they're in the house and Michael pushes
the
his
dinner
plasma
party
TV up against the wall. The bloopers. John Krasinski said he had to do it like 20 times.
I can't imagine that. That's the funniest episode of that series.
It's
is the dinner party when they're listening to Hunter's CD.
And Jen, she has her candle making room.
Serenity by Jan.
Yes.
That's what my candle room is like.
Yeah, we should get a candle studio.
We should get
Oh my goodness. Okay, speaking of candles, I just want to shout out this company really quick. Hold on.
Where you going? Oh, ooh. Yeah. Located south of the border. Hilton Head Island.
So, for all you folks out there, you're probably like, "What is this? I can't read.
What is this ball of?
What is this ball of glory? I don't know. I don't understand zodiac signs. I don't understand any of this. So this is actually all wax. So the outer layer is made of a high density wax that actually burns. Just throw up on the mic. That actually
hot vomit on my keyboard.
Yeah, just singes the butterfly keys. Touch bar obliterated.
No, these aren't butterfly. Don't worry. These are
scissor.
These are scissor.
Okay,
I think so. I think.
We tested out just dust bunnies.
Yeah.
Full bag of sand.
Pour fucking gravel on it.
We take it to
durability test.
We take it to Myrtle Beach.
Drop it off your roof.
Chuck it. We tee it off at a golf course.
Let's see how this puppy drives.
Let's see how she flies.
Hooks to the right a bit, but
Slice is pretty wicked, but yeah. No, she'll do.
Not a bad drive.
If I got a caraway, I would send that baby
I'll
soaring.
probably go triple bogey on this one.
I'll do a triple double.
Par 3.
I'll do a quadruple double burger. But this, it was gorgeous. I think it's Beyond Wax Creations. They have a great studio. The woman who helped me out, she was wonderful. She actually makes them in-house. I got to see her do it. But it's a really cool process. So the inside of the candle, it is it's like an actual like candle wax. And so that
but the whole thing is wax.
Whole thing is wax.
So this outer shell doesn't burn.
The outer shell, it does burn, but it burns at a higher temperature. So she was saying that the inside burns at around like 100, 150, and the outside burns at like 250, 300.
So balmy 300.
So she's like, don't burn the candle more than like 3 hours, otherwise the outside will start to melt.
Otherwise you'll die.
Yeah. Otherwise it will. It's literally all of it just a
it's
pile
just
of wax.
red hot ball of fucking.
Oh. But she was saying that she's had one of these. She's kept hers for. I keep breaking it in half. But she's had hers for 10 years, and when it start getting down to the bottom, you can add like votives or like.
Votives?
Yeah, like a tea, like votive candle.
We've got a votive. Arrest him.
A votive. Yeah. Hey, Google, what is a votive?
According to Wikipedia, a votive candle or prayer candle is a small
prayer candle.
It's like the little.
We've got a weapon, a body, and a votive.
Yeah. And so you can fit it inside here, and you can get it different. Okay, that's enough, Google.
Wow, she She was quick to
Yeah, she was quick to cut it off.
quick to shut a trap.
I think she knows though. She was made by IT boys.
She knows you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think IT guys, they're the freakiest of them all. You know, when it comes to
what? Candle making?
when the bedroom.
Oh. Oh.
So they designed Google to be a
You think IT guys are the freakiest?
yeah. Because they
No.
they never got it in high school.
No,
so
it's
they're like,
no, it's HR guys. You gotta worry about that.
accountants,
No.
No? Okay.
HR, and I'll tell you why.
please.
Because HR, they're working with everybody in the entire office. They're evaluating everybody. They got the personal
Woo.
files. They know everybody's secret
Dang.
details. So they're spying like they're saying,
Ooh.
ooh, Jennifer over in customer service. Yeah, I know she's a
Right,
divorcee.
right,
You know, they can, kind of.
Mike, yeah, he's got an ex-husband that I could plow.
Oh, he's a convict.
Would love to take that shower dick. But anyway, just shout out Beyond Wax Creations. You guys are amazing. I love these things. I still haven't burnt it yet because I'm afraid to, and I just love looking. It's a decorative.
Yeah, the
piece.
temperature alone would scare me off.
But it's safe. I have the instructions. I could be getting the temperatures wrong, but they have so many cool ones
300
that
degrees.
you can get it in so many different designs that they
It's
had.
like an oven.
You can get it custom ordered. So the next one I get, it's going to be a Darth Vader helmet. So stay tuned.
Ooh,
I might
that's
get it.
cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a Darth Vader.
Can we get like votives to put in so you don't have to get it like buy a new candle
maybe she
every
can
week?
bore it out, bore out the center. She could take a nice drill bit, bore it out
Take a spear to the boar's throat.
as we gut and drain and bleed this boar.
Prep it for skinning.
Prep it for the spit roast. Prep it for the banana pit that we're gonna throw it in.
But before every meal,
I also want a Luke Skywalker X-wing helmet. But sorry,
yes,
I digress.
yes. Before every meal, what do you do?
Me?
What is the one rule? What's the cardinal rule of what does your mother always say before you gotta wash your hands?
Yes.
You gotta wash your hands.
Oh, I thought you were saying specifically.
No,
my
not
mother.
your mother.
Jessica Gatto.
No.
I was
I'm
like, she
saying
doesn't-
like as
I think
moms
she-
always
I
say,
think she expects it of
go wash up before dinner.
me. Right.
We're not gonna be washing up today. We're gonna start. We're gonna try a new segment.
Whoa.
We're going to transition from the worlds of soaps and lathers to that of alcohol and dry hands. We are going to review
alcohol and disinfectants.
3 separate hand sanitizers I have over here, of course, right next to the flame. So I have 3 here.
All right. But, before we get started, what is the grade scale? What is the criteria that we are grading them on? What are
Okay, so we're going to go out of 10. We're going to go let's say scent, feeling in the hands,
Sure.
and then maybe an overall.
I was thinking dry time because one of my biggest pet
Dry
peeves
time, okay.
about a hand sanitizer is sometimes it's too liquidy, and the dry time
You'll find that with one of these.
I'm like
yeah.
the dry time. I'm like
Yeah, sometimes you're like
I'm like
waving your
I
hands
didn't
around
just
like you're
stick
a
my hands in a horse trough of water. It's hand sanitizer. It should be a gel. So I think we should also grade it on the coagulation. How viscous it is.
We can go
Say-
with these
say
all
you.
say
Yeah, the
99.9%.
viscosity of the hand sanitizer. If it's a very viscous or if it's more a meniscus.
All right, so I have
Not
3
using that
here. So
right.
I have I forgot my Dove moisturizing hand sanitizer, which is my favorite. We can't even add this to the
I'm
list. It
sorry.
is not. It doesn't even count.
Right.
It's basically a lotion
Right.
at this point.
It
that,
really is.
That happens to
You know what?
moisturize.
I think I got a fresh.
Do you have
I got
one?
a fresh handy. Hold on.
Go check. But I'll introduce what we got so far. So we have a Purell Advanced, a regular Target brand, Up and Up, as well as a Suave Essentials Ocean Breeze. This is one from my personal collection. This was sitting in my car. I use this after I get gas, because I don't know. I feel weird after getting gas and touching the pump, and I don't want to like.
Fingering the pump. Wait, hold on.
I don't want to finger the pump and then,
I don't want to get those dirty pump germs on me.
Go ahead, search your whole room mid podcast.
My quarters. Well, Because
Check your chambers. You might have some.
empty his anti-chamber.
Empty the chamber in his head. Jesus, what do you fucking the fucking Declaration of Independence in there? All right, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We got 3.
You know,
Rule of 3.
You know what? It's in my car. I just remembered.
Okay, well we can do it another time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's in my car.
So let's start with the
It's another major brand, and that's why I wanted to have it on. It's
I
another
know,
major brand.
I
think it's
know.
Germex.
Oh,
And-
Germex. Okay.
And so it was another major competitor, and Up and Up, to me, they're just an underdog kind of guy.
Well, I wanted a name. I wanted like an
Store,
off-brand,
sure.
not name brand, off-brand. So let's start with the off-brand.
Right. Okay. And Up, that is Target.
Yes,
Yes.
that is Target. So let's give this a
And right now,
shot.
I'm taking off my rings. Just a little shout out on the jewelry game. Shout out Manuel Navarro, rip, rest in peace. We love you. That was my great grandfather.
Okay, this dried up rather quickly.
Okay. So initial hit.
Great
very,
scent.
Very hand sanitizer scent.
Good sense.
It's like when a gum is bubble gum and it's just very like you're like, yeah, no, that was
I feel clean. I feel very clean after this.
That was
62% alcohol.
okay, so better for your skin. And that was a quick dry, very quick dry.
Okay, solid. So smell.
You really needed to do that much?
I'll give it an 8 out of 10.
Okay.
Smell. It surprised me. This is not bad.
I like a
I'm-
more. What do you like? I like a less alcoholic smell and more.
Yes,
of a,
yes. I don't want to smell Smirnoff when
Right.
I'm pouring sanitizer.
Right.
Um.
Yeah, I don't want like fucking Dos Equis or a Cuervos.
Hey, can I get a shot of Jaeger?
Shot of tequila in my hands.
Yeah, just fucking Kettle One straight to the palms.
Ew.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's move on to number 2.
Yes.
So, Up and Up, not bad.
Not bad.
You're going up and up.
It's okay. We've had better. You know,
Um,
we'll also get Bath and Body Works because their hand sanitizer is wow.
That's a lot. That's a lot of chemicals,
That's-
scents.
But it's scrumptious.
Oh, it is. It is. If you're going for flavor.
Yeah, if
So
you're going
this
for a
one,
fresh
this is
hand.
Purell. This is 70%
Ooh,
alcohol.
Also, may I
So a
just
little
may
bit
I
higher.
Just, may I just interject?
Please do.
Bottle. First of all, we didn't even talk about packaging. Wow, Purell, you're setting yourselves apart from the game.
This is very pretty.
You've got the cylindrical package, which I like. I enjoy.
Easy pop top.
the lid-
Travel size.
Yeah.
TSA approved.
Very nice.
Kind of a tough squeeze, but don't mind it.
Also, maybe not as pocket friendly as the square ones. The square ones, I think that would fit better in a pocket than the circle. But
Jesus Christ! Wow,
yeah, hard squeeze.
that's
really.
like taking a fucking shot. Yeah, that's potent.
My favorite. Wow, that is a great scent. You know what it smells like? It smells like a really
It smells like an alcoholic.
smells like a fucking brewery.
Leaves hands feeling soft. I don't know. I still. It feels like there's something on them. Like
But I think it's because this is our second dose of Hanny.
maybe. I wish there was a way to cleanse the palate.
Right. Yeah.
But
Sniff a
there's.
little
I mean, we
coffee.
could. I don't want to wash our hands in between them.
Yeah, we go downstairs.
Hold on a second, guys.
We could edit it though.
Yeah, we could. But that's time. There's time.
That's time and it's
that's
money.
That's time, and
Um,
time is money.
No, the scent though. What I was gonna say, it smells like a very over chemicalized marker that I really enjoy. So
Sharpie.
yeah, duh. I love this. Listen,
I
we were
don't
talking.
understand that.
We were talking about that last potty. It's one of my favorite scents. I really gotta say.
Okay. Well, speaking of scents, you're gonna love this Ocean Breeze,
By
my friend.
Suave?
But yeah, so suave.
So
This is
or
a
suave.
it's suave.
You know, we're doing Italian today. Let's do suave.
I think that makes
We're
it
changing it
Italian.
up. Suave.
I think that.
Listen, Ricky Suave. He's a nice guy.
All
I
right.
like
Well,
him.
give this.
Yeah, hold on. Let me take a sip of the DC.
Yeah,
I gotta
take a
cleanse the
sip. Take a sip. Take a sip. Oh, that's fucking like butter.
listening to your hands, just mix that and
That's-
lather it. Wow, and the scent. For all you folks out there, the scent on these
Scents, 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
The
It's still not Dove.
the viscosity is phenomenal. I feel refreshed.
Too
It
viscous? Is it too water-like?
It's very very slippery. It's slippery like an eel in an oil slick.
Slippery like a baby's bum.
I don't know if a baby's bum is slippery, but it'll make your hands as soft as a baby's
And look
bum.
at this, for all you viewers. I don't have to, no squeezing, no pressure, and I like how it comes out drop by drop, so you're getting precise. You're like, okay, Timmy, 3 drops.
Oh, I don't measure my.
Laura, your hands are really dirty. You need 5. So
Mickey, you're getting 2 today.
So you're not wasting.
Yeah, but you need less is more with this.
Ooh,
Right?
It
Great
does. It feels like
feeling.
a soap.
It feels like a soap, but it's not. And then
feels
you
cummy.
come away.
It feels a little cummy.
Doesn't dry out your hands. So let's find the alcohol percentage on this one if they.
My hands feel
provide
very
us.
soft actually right now. Wow.
Flammable. Keep away from fire. Do not store in car. I've been storing it in my car for months.
Oh, jeez. Well, it's also winter, so shout out winter.
Shout out seasons.
Shout out the seasons.
Oh,
For all you viewers,
wait.
I'm popping the rings back on.
Wait, this is a Bath and Body Works product.
Oh my!
It's endorsed by. So it says Bath and Body Works is a registered trademark. Interesting.
So they've been lying to
so
us. It's
so
not Suave.
they're working with Suave. So Suave's up front.
So Suave is working for the B&B.
I don't see.
He's doing a little
There's.
B&B action.
I'm
in the
not
back.
seeing an alcohol. Is there a? Some of them you gotta peel the.
Guys, are you duping us? The FDA, they have stuff
We gotta know.
in place like this. So if you guys are duping us, we can find out. It's not that hard. I mean,
It doesn't say.
we're a couple of guys. We can.
Oh yeah, fragrance as beautiful as Bath and Body Works. Okay.
So
Well, I like it.
I
What's
enjoy
your
it.
favorite of the 3? What do you think? So let's bring them back up. We got the Up and Up, the Purell.
Up and Up, least favorite.
Really?
Least favorite.
My least favorite's the Purell.
Purell number 2. But okay, I'm gonna rank it like this. All right. For overall feeling, Purell, hands down. You guys nailed it. You know what you're doing. You've been in the hand sanitizer game for a long time. You have a reputable team backing you. You have reputable customers. You have a strong target market. You know what you're
Purell,
doing.
they specialize
Yes,
in
this-
sanitation.
Exactly.
But the scent just I can't get over.
I love the scent
don't
Purell.
like it.
I don't know what you've done. It smells like a sterilized hospital.
It
I
smells
love
like a
it.
hangover to me.
It smells great. I love it. I feel like I'm walking into a morgue. It is. it's so
It
sterile.
smells like formaldehyde.
Yeah, it's great. I love it. Keep what you're doing.
I gotta put Up and Up surprised me. I gotta put them second.
And just even the label. The label is boring to me. The packaging.
It is boring.
it
but
screams-
it's fucking. It's basic.
That's what it screams. It screams. I just needed to get this at the store. I was running in. I didn't have any time or options. I just had to
But
grab
this
something.
2 years ago, what I'm holding in my hands was
nothing.
impossible to find.
Huh.
If you recall, when COVID first started
Sure.
and all the sanitizers went off the shelves, it was vodka distilleries started making hand sanitizer,
That's
and they
hilarious.
smelled like vodka
Right.
for the longest time. Now they're
Ugh.
just now,
Maybe that's
they're
why.
available again. But
some of the
then we found out it's
restaurants-
airborne.
Because some of the restaurants, you guys were literally putting liquid into the old hand sanitizer dispensers. Like,
Yeah.
There were signs that were like, please be careful. It might shoot in your eye if you're at that height range where you're
If you're 4'11", you're screwed.
you're screwed. I mean, it would shoot right on your
All
chest.
right, let me
You
put
got the
these
hand
back
down
by the
expecting it
fire.
to drop into the palm, and it's shooting right over.
What do we think of the segment? What do we think of
I
the
enjoyed
review?
it. I think we
So
should
your favorite was the Suave, you said.
favorite was the Suave.
Okay.
Solely on the dry time.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Suave?
Purell or Suave?
Suave.
Purell was the
Purell's number 2 for me.
Okay. Suave is the
Suave?
scented one.
Suave is the scented.
That's
the
my
scent-
favorte too.
The scent is what took me up and
I
and
was
over.
blown away. I felt like I was in the
Right.
fucking Bahamas.
Fijis.
Yeah, the Fijis.
I felt like I was in the Fijis, and yeah. But I think we should do. And guys, you know what? We were talking today. We're not sure if we're gonna keep the Star Wars segment, we're just thinking about how we're gonna reach our viewers because
we want a well-rounded experience.
Yes.
We want our viewers to feel as if they are included, and if they don't like Star Wars, then they're being excluded for the last 20 minutes.
But here's the thing,
we
guys.
want to do it every week.
But here's
if
the
we're-
thing. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing for me.
It's our podcast.
It's our podcast, and not only that, but let us know. Tell us if you really don't like it. This is your chance to make the show what you want it to be, and that is your right as the audience. And we want to know. We want to hear if you really don't like the Star Wars content.
DM us on
Listen,
Instagram.
Koosh, he told us we were class.
Koosh, he commented. He said class.
He said class.
He said class.
He said class.
That's what we're going for.
And that's why I even busted out. I want to go back to the jewelry for a hot little beat because I was talking about Manuel, and we got right into the Hanny segment, and I loved it.
Am I wearing Manuel's right now?
So all of us,
This is our Lord and Savior right here.
courtesy Manuel, we love you. That's my great grandfather. So he is the one from Cuba. He was born in I want to say the 20s, the 1920s. Very old man. He was an ancient relic, that man. I mean, he saw aviation in its early days. He got to see World War I end and kind of come out. No, he didn't.
No, he didn't
that
see
at
any of
all.
World War One.
He never saw any of World War I.
All of World War Two.
All of World War II.
That's pretty
He was a
cool.
young man.
He
He got to see the Cold War, Fidel Castro.
yeah.
And, yeah. So this is his jewelry that we're wearing because,
In remembrance.
and not only that, but we wanted to show off Akuj because he said we were class
He
and
said we're a class act.
right. And I like to wear the jewelry when I feel classy. I feel like a classy babe right now. I got on the pinky ring. I got on the index finger ring. Combined, I'm rocking fucking
You're ready
28
to knock
carats.
a fucker out.
28 carats on the
you're-
hand.
Yeah.
And on
You're-
the neck, another 14.
You're fucking pimped out over there.
Another 14.
Yeah, if you get arrested, like you got bail on you.
I got contraband on me.
You got bail ready to go.
I'm saying, oh, you want my bail? Just here.
You know that's why pimps wear so much jewelry.
Here, take it off. Really?
If they get
No way.
arrested, they have like
That's
gold
badass.
on them,
That
so
is
they pawn it
badass.
and then they have bail money.
Wow.
Always, yeah.
That's badass. I didn't even cross my mind.
Yeah, fun fact that I know from an unknown source. So
Yeah.
just trust me on this
Right.
one.
Lips are sealed. I
I
trust.
mean, you could ask Google, but I'm sure she's just gonna ramble on about some nonsense.
No. Let's ask her. Hey,
okay.
Google.
Okay.
Why do pimps wear a lot of gold jewelry?
On the website ire.org, they say, the most liked answers are all the same. It's about displaying signs of virility and status.
Well, obviously,
Duh.
to be flashy. Yeah.
How fucking racist of you, Google?
Okay. Well,
You
so
would-
Google's answer is to be flashy.
Yeah, to be flashy,
But
which is so stereotypical.
The practical reason for this is to sell and then gain the bail money,
right.
so that you are not
Yeah. Hey,
imprisoned.
that is.
that
Listen, that is
makes
very
sense.
that is very slick. That is very slick
That's
of you.
professional.
That's professional. I think it's very professional.
I would wear a lot of gold
As
if
a
it-
bus- as a
if I were
businessman?
in that line of work.
Oh my god, me
um,
too.
Unless you get mugged.
Right. Well,
But
yeah.
I
then-
mean, you're
but
really the one. I
yeah.
mean,
But
you're
you're-
packing.
Listen. If you're mugging a pimp, you're going down. You're probably not doing well in life. We'll just say that. And God loves you. We love you. Cuban on White is here for you if you need anything.
We are.
Please don't rob the pimp. But what we're trying to say is that you're probably not in a great spot, and you're thinking, oh, quick cash. But hold on now. Let's weigh all the options because this is a slippery slope. We're knocking off a pimp here. And pimps, he's got pimp fluid. Okay? He's going to pimp lose it on you.
I just feel like
when-
if
when
you're
he-
wearing that much gold, you're gonna be approached.
Right.
You're gonna be, Have you ever been?
You'll be wearing a gold
Have you ever been
brooch.
held at gunpoint?
No.
Okay,
Not personally, but indirectly, yes.
indirectly. How do you indirectly get
Well,
held?
my parents were. So I think that also puts my life at
Sure,
risk.
sure. My mother was held at gunpoint.
Yeah, Jessica and Joshua have been held at gunpoint multiple times. Great stories, fantastic stories. We'll get Jessica on the pod, and she can recount some of these thrilling.
I would love that. I love to hear
lively tales. Yeah,
Yeah. If you were like, let's say you're walking downtown Richmond tomorrow.
Also, wait, back to Kristen getting held at gunpoint.
My mother. Yeah.
Let's
You want to hear that story?
Drop it, please.
Oh yeah. So
you can't just say and glaze over it.
well, so they were living in Richmond in the 70s, and Richmond in the 70s was
Murder
by
cap.
no means. It was, I think, the murder capital at the time.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Hey, Google. From what years was Richmond the murder capital of America?
Google will get this.
Sorry, I don't have any information.
Google doesn't have any
Hey,
info.
Google. How long was Richmond, Virginia the murder capital of the United States?
My apologies.
Wow. All right.
Google. Okay, well,
Google's dropping the ball here. Regardless,
we're going to give
so
her a chance, but
they were
she's-
living downtown, somewhere on like Broad Street, like downtown,
Mhm.
and they were coming home one night. I don't remember from what. It was like a fucking scene from Batman.
Right.
You know, like coming home from the theater.
Yeah.
Coming
Coming home from like Hootie and the Blowfish.
but
Is that your parents' kind of crowd? And I don't want to be with you.
just got mugged after the Buffett concert.
Just got shanked after Jimmy. Yeah, we were wasted away in Pina Coladaville and
Margaritaville.
Margaritaville, and next thing I know, I got a 9mm shell casing in my fucking back.
I was watching Hootie and the Bluefish, and next thing I know, fucking Glock right between my
Face
eyes.
down in a gritty puddle.
But they were so it was just
Right.
it was just my mom. My grandmother, my
Bold
mama,
move.
she was a single mother at the time, and it was just her and my mother.
As one is. Shout out
Um,
single moms.
Shout out single moms. You do a lot of work, and we respect you.
And you don't get paid for it.
And they were about to go into their apartment or where they
Right.
were living at the time. I think it was a townhome.
Right.
And as they were going up the stairs, this man approaches,
Oh, boy.
and
Oh,
he pulls a gun on them
Men,
and says,
let's pause for a second.
yes, men, stop robbing,
Stop robbing.
stop crimes,
Stop the criming.
stop criming,
Stop Crimea and Russia. But
stop
seriously,
the Russians, men.
men, please. But seriously, guys, what's going on? You see a lone woman and you can't just leave her alone.
There are no women robbing
Men,
at gunpoint. Like, what if women were like
they were the ones with
they
the
were the ones that
testosterones,
were like committing
with
all the
testosterones.
crimes?
Listen to how dumb I sound. Women are the one with the testosterones. Yeah, but
Hey, honey, can you put the money in the bag, please?
hi. No, I don't want to.
No, I'm sorry. I don't want to bother you. Please, I need the cash. Just for a second. Just for a second.
Listen, you and I, we both don't want to clean up this blood. I just got new shoes. Okay, these are my pumps. I don't want to bloody them up, but I will.
No, I don't want brands on this dress.
You know how long it's gonna take to pick your guts out of my fucking sundress? Forever. Forever.
I'm gonna have teeth in these heels for the next month. But
You're never
so
gonna take my letter to the dry cleaner.
the guy obviously holds holds the gun out, says,
Dude.
"Give me your purse, give me your money, whatever."
Also, more original, please. That's the basic borderline.
that's the
boilerplate.
standard.
Give me your gun. Give me your purse.
Hand it over.
Let me get your wallet.
I have the weapon. You don't. But
Like, give me some dramatic stuff. Let's do a Shakespearean read through. If you're planning to rob someone, plan a script. Plan a monologue.
If you're mugging,
If you're
at least
mugging,
put some work
at
into
least have a little dramatic flair in there. I
If
mean,
you're gonna
Christ
mug-
Almighty, I want to feel like my life is being truly threatened and that you are a diabolical,
a deplorable.
just human being who's
Yeah.
been wanting to do this.
Yes. So there's really not much to the story other
Right.
than
Some monologues.
he's like, hand me your purse, and my grandmother, the badass that she is, smacks the
Ma.
guy with the purse, like or the gun, from what my mother recalls, and what they recall from this. This was, of course, 50,
Sure.
not 50, like 40.
This is 50
years
years ago.
But
My mom was 3.
the guy just grabbed the purse and then ran away.
Right.
But
Wow.
a classic Richmond mugging.
Yeah.
Shout out Richmond.
Shout out classic
Doesn't
muggings.
happen so much anymore.
No, and thank God for that. But
And that's why we're moving.
yeah, that's why we're moving downtown Richmond
for the muggings.
to the underbelly.
Yes, we're
We
gonna
want to
get
be in it.
we want to get shot in Shaco.
Popped in the bottom. 2 bullets on the pipeline. Just ate some lead in Churchill.
Got a fucking bullet in the gullet on the canal walk.
Got lit up on the fan.
No one's getting lit up on the fan, dude.
Yeah.
That's where you want to live. Is the western.
Was ducking bullets in the museum district.
Yeah. Dodging lead at the VMFA.
Stepped on a clay mortar. A mortar. Clay round.
A Claymore landmine.
That's what I wanted to say about the burrito. It felt like I was biting into a brick of C4. The thing was literally...
Yeah, just...
It was dense. Yeah, if that's what happened. As soon as it hit the stomach, it was like a lead bullet.
Yeah, just
sinking.
soupy, ready for evacuation.
Ooh. Yeah, ready for vac.
Vac
dump?
Vac dump. I refuse to believe refuse to accept that I am lactose intolerant.
Oh, have we? Is this in light of recent events?
This is in light of last night.
Oh boy.
So what I tend to do, you know this, our viewers do not. I recently cut out marijuana from my life.
Yes.
I was a heavy user for over a year. And to substitute that lack of, I guess, dopamine or I don't know, I've been overindulging. I've been eating a lot.
Hitting the dairy hard.
I've been hitting the dairy hard. I've been eating a lot of ice cream.
Hitting the udder hard.
Not so much candy, but I've been eating a
Suckling
lot
at the
as a substitute,
Right.
perhaps. And last night, I kid you not, I ate an entire quart. Like, not a pint, a quart of Publix premium ice cream.
What flavor? Chalk?
Yes, it was Chocolate Trinity. It has Rolos in it. It's fucking delicious. But I was...
wait, okay, finish, and then I got a ice cream thing I want to...
Well, I
No.
I did finish.
Oh, that was it?
I ate the whole thing.
Okay.
I was watching Clone Wars, and then halfway through, I was like, you know what? Let's do this.
Right.
And then 3 a.m. came, and the bathroom.
Were you opening this
It's
morning?
always 3 a.m. Yes, I opened the restaurant this morning, so I had to be in work at 10.
You know what? Past 3 nights, I'm really proud of myself. Guess what time I've been in bed? Asleep.
Midnight.
Yeah, 11:30.
There you go.
11:30.
That's where you want to be. That's where I've been trying to get there too.
I've been feeling really good. Past 2 mornings, I had to open at Maymont, 9 a.m. sharp. 20-minute commute.
Yeah.
Boy, does it put you on your ass
you're
sometimes.
getting up, what, 7:30?
7 a.m.
7? Oh.
7 a.m., hitting the French press, grinding the beans.
Yeah, I'm going to have to start getting up. I just got a job in Shaka Bottom, so that's 25 minutes from here.
Yeah. If you're opening,
if I have to be there at
6:37.
10, I'm probably going to have to get up at 7. Yeah.
Because I like to get up at 7, coffee, little yoga, stretch it out, shower, hit the road.
Oh, see, me, I'm just like, get up, breakfast, go.
I don't even eat. I will pack food to eat in the car. So I'll do like a
You're scarfing down a full pie while you're
I'll do a Danimals. I'll do a Danimal shake. I'll rip the lid up. Do a Danimals. This is right before I leave.
Do a go-go squeeze.
Right out the door.
Some Cheerios in a Ziploc bag.
I'll do a a
What are you,
Go-Gurt.
9 years old?
I'll do a blueberry blast Go-Gurt. I'll rip the seal off. I'll throw it away in the house so I don't have.
Do you remember
litter floating?
Do you remember
around in the
Crush
car.
Cups? Remember Danimals Crush Cups?
Yes. Oh my
Where they're
god.
like Danimals Crush Cups.
Yeah.
And like fucking
Just a waste of plastic.
Yeah,
the
what
biggest waste of plastic.
what were those blonde twins?
Cole
Sprouse.
The
Yeah,
Sprouse
Cole
boys.
Sprouse would like
Shout-
slurp it.
Shout out the Sprouse boys. Yeah, Cole Sprouse would
that
eat
was-
pussy on Disney XD.
Cole Sprouse turned porn star.
That's dude, frickin' Drake from Drake and Josh. Apparently he's fled the country. He's Spanish. He fled the country
To Spain?
He changed his name. I think he went to South America. He changed his name from Drake Bell to Drake Compañera. Some Spanish name.
Why did he flee the country?
I think it was some sexual assault
Did he
allegation.
rape Yeah, that'll do it.
That'll do it. And so he's of
And
Spanish.
they're true if he's fleeing the country.
Yeah. He changed his whole identity. He is a Spanish artist now. He makes only Spanish music. It's crazy. But what a piece of shit.
Wait, is it available?
Hey Google, Play Drake Compañera music.
You sure it's Compañera? Oh.
Company by Drake.
Nope.
Here it is on Spotify.
By Drake. Okay. Here,
don't have-
turn
we
it
don't
off
have the
before we get
licensing.
fucking copyright.
Hey Google,
Yeah.
cancel.
Before YouTube flags us
Yeah.
for.
Hey Google, where's Drake Bell living now?
On the website comicbook.com.
Comicbook.com.
Changed his name and moved to Mexico. because
Mexico.
2020 still has more surprises. I also found
Not
out
a
That's
reason.
that's it.
20
Drake Campana.
Campana. Yes.
Drake Campana.
On the website Newsweek.
Horrible last name.
Drake Bell trending because he changed his name to Drake Campana, moved to Mexico, and now only writes and sings Spanish songs because he's apparently more popular there.
Wow.
He changed his name to Drake Campana, moved to Mexico, and only writes and sings Spanish songs because they're more popular. That's what Google just told us.
Because he's more popular there.
Wha-
First of all, what American celebrity is more popular in Mexico? Jennifer Lopez, Shakira.
George. Not.
Oh,
I would say
George
George
Lopez.
Lopez, but I'd say he's more popular here.
Mm-hmm.
Luis. What is his last
Luis
name?
Guzman.
Luis Guzman. I love that guy.
Love that guy.
He's definitely more popular here. I would probably have
Here then.
probably.
yeah?
I mean, he's in more American movies.
Right. Hey Google. Hey Google. Where is Luis Guzman from? Tell me.
Luis Guzman was born in
Guzman.
Where?
is that? Is that Cuba? Hey Google. Where is Paye located?
Sorry, I can't show you maps.
Sure, you can't show me maps.
Hey Google. What country is Paye in?
Paella's origin is Spain.
Spain.
Wow,
Oh, he's
so
actually
he's a
Spanish.
Spaniard.
Okay.
He is a Spaniard.
I expected him to
dirty
be more
Spaniard.
Central or South American.
Me too.
with
me
a name
too.
like Guzman.
Yeah, I was expecting
Um,
Honduras.
Yeah, he's got a
Ecuador.
darker complexion.
Yeah, Argentinian. Maybe Chilean,
I was talking with
a Brazilian.
I was talking with the kitchen manager where we both work.
Ecuadorian. I love it's all in.
He is an immigrant from right next to Honduras.
El Salvador.
El Salvador. He is an immigrant from El Salvador, and we were talking about
Geography. I know it.
our lifestyle differences between American
Sure,
culture and
yes.
El Salvador.
Right.
And he was telling me that when you're like 14 or 15, you're just
Married.
like oh okay bye,
Wow.
like out of the house, like go work, like
Dude.
go do your life.
Right.
Whereas here it's like people are in their
20s.
40s living with their parents. Like,
Right.
there are people
Right.
in their
Yes,
40s
there are. That
living with
is
their parents.
not as common, but I would say
yes.
I would say 20s is more common.
Yeah, like right now, I mean, I'm 20. I live with my parents. I'm expecting to move out this year.
Right.
I mean, but
Yeah.
most people stay through college, so like
Right,
22,
Right.
23 is when they
Right.
actually move out on their own.
Right.
If you typically go through the college
Sure,
path,
yes.
and your parents
Shout out college. Shout out not going to college.
shout out dropping out.
Shout out dropping out.
I dropped out this past semester. Wasn't feeling it. Wasn't enjoying myself.
Didn't like it.
Didn't like it. Had a pretty mean roommate.
Yeah.
Did not like
Just-
him.
Yeah.
Got screamed at for the first
Got scrummed at.
I got screamed at over a donut.
Yeah. Yeah. Did the dumbest thing.
Yeah.
But
But I'm out of there now,
Good,
and that's
good,
behind me,
yes,
and
yeah.
I'm ready for
But no, it is crazy the differences.
culturally.
and also like I've noticed in the restaurant working as a server, like I think it's really just American people, English people, some European countries, more Western European countries will do this, but most other countries they don't have like polite formalities that they use. Like, "Hi, how's your day? Oh, are you well?" Like what, just like Americans were always like, "Can I get you anything? How
well,
was
English
that?"
English especially.
English
They're very
especially.
big on like, oh, it's rude not to
Yeah.
excuse yourself from the
Right,
table.
right.
But, like
And it's like all these little formalities. And like when my grandparents were coming here, my great grandparents were coming here, it was hard for them to go out to eat, especially because the formalities of it, it's like they're just like, I'll have this, I'll have that, and go get it. Like, go. That's your job. Like, do it.
Go boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like.
And it's like they will snap or like, come on, like, what are you doing? Like,
oh my god, I would hate
you know?
that. As a waiter, that pisses me off.
right. But it's like in their country,
But that's what
it's just
like.
quick
I
to the
understand
point.
that.
They're very literal. Like, I think Spanish people, they're very literal. Like, she's like,
Spanish meaning like Central and South American.
yes, and even
Cuban,
even
like
Spain.
okay.
Yeah, it's a very literal language where it's like there isn't too many substitutes for words. Like here, we have all these different theirs, like 5 different theirs. Like we have 5 different ways of how you can use hand. Like, hey, could you give me a hand? Like they don't have a translation for that in Spanish. They're like, what do you? I'm not gonna cut my
They're like,
hand off
"Help
and give
me."
it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give
They're like,
me
you want
aid.
my hand? What is that? I don't like. No, it's my hand. They're like, give me a hand. They're like, no, I won't. I just got it done.
No, I just got a mani pedi.
I won't give you my hand. But so it's a very literal language. So I have noticed, and I do enjoy it. Like my Spanish teacher, shout out Senora Palau. We love you. Shout out Glen Island High School. Loved you.
I never
But-
took Spanish.
Oh.
But I've been learning. I learned pendejo means asshole.
Yep.
I refer to myself as a pendejo quite often to the kitchen.
You've been dead.
That way they don't have to do it.
I
for
know.
me.
I'm a Medeo.
I know I'm a pendejo. Sorry, man.
I know. I'm a real puta.
What does that mean?
Bitch.
Punta? Bitch.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Puta.
Punta.
Carajo. That means
Carajo,
like
shit. Yeah,
fuck.
I knew that one.
Yeah, like fuck.
Like carajo.
Ay, Dios mío. That
Dios
just means,
mío, like
holy, like,
ah,
come
damn,
on. Yeah,
like
whatever.
oh man,
Yeah.
like,
Oh man.
I spilled
Yeah,
like
like,
silverware, and I
yeah.
was like, oh Dios mío.
Dios mío.
Yeah.
Ay, Dios mío.
Lo siento, lo siento.
Lo siento. Puerto Rico baño.
All right, de nada.
La escuela?
We're not appropriating. We actually communicate
Yeah.
with these people are from
These people.
these people.
We communicate with these people.
These people. No, these are our coworkers that we converse with. on
La
a daily
quesadilla coming? How many minutos?
basis. Where are El
Dos?
Tacos? Los Tacos?
Los tacos? Not in my mouth. I'm hungry.
No, but it's interesting working with people who
Hugo, need more.
come from such a different
Right.
background and
Yes.
understanding what's rude to them
Right,
is like
right.
what's rude to them may not be
No, yeah.
like we have no idea.
Right.
Like, we don't know
Right.
unless they say like, hey, you like fuck you,
right.
we don't know.
Yeah.
Like we fucked up.
No, what was I going to say? Senor Palau, she always told me this is one thing that like a lot of Spanish countries don't do is birthday cards and like,
Really?
just greeting cards and
birthdays birthdays in general or cards?
cards. Just cards in general.
Cards. Yeah, cards are kind of useless.
I
mean,
don't like them. I just
what's the point?
right. It's
I
like
mean,
Jerry
they're-
Seinfeld said.
they're
You
out.
read it, you open it, and then
And you throw it out.
away.
Yeah, exactly. He had
That's it.
yeah.
That's all you did. You read it. That's it. Why do I want to?
My dad, I sent him a birthday card this year for his 51st,
Right.
and he was like, "Yeah, I don't need one anymore. Like
Yeah.
you don't have to send him anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm like,
it was
thank-
unnecessary."
And
Like, I don't-
honestly, I'm like,
yeah,
actually, thank you. Like that's, I'm saving money. I don't have to mail anymore. I don't have to get stamps. You know, that's a hack.
because I was in school, I had to go buy stamps.
Yeah,
I was
huge
like, where the fuck
hass.
do I buy stamps?
Yeah,
I had to go to the drugstore.
UPS.
Like it was fucking 1985, and be
53.
like, "Hey, can I have some stamps,
Here's my
please?"
5 nickels for
Yeah, can I have a pack of gum and some baseball
Yeah.
cards?
pack of gum, Coke, and some saltines.
I need to ship this to my mother overseas.
I've got a radio that I want to give her. Transistor.
What are we at time wise? 54 minutes coming up
Wow.
on. So we're wrapping up
Yeah,
here.
we're wrapping up.
So
well,
last 5
there's-
minutes. Anything else we want to get out on the table?
Oh, funny work story today.
Okay.
So I work at Maymont. For those of you, who
Maymont
don't
is
know.
a park in Richmond.
It is one of our premier parks that was owned by the Dooley family. The name Maymont was actually created by Sally Mae Dooley, who is James Dooley's wife. Her middle name is May, and Mont is Italian for hills. But I digress. So I work there as like a tour guide. I work in the manor, and this freaking kid, I was closing up shop because we stopped taking people around like 3:30. Because it's about 45 minutes to an hour, so we need to give them enough time to like
These
see
are
everything.
manor tours, right?
Yes,
Okay.
yeah. It's all self-guided. But I'm in there to like answer questions.
It's all willing. You just
It's
let
all-
them go in the manor.
all right, run around.
They just
Yeah,
steal shit.
destroy. Our Tiffany stuff is ruined.
Take all your china.
Oh, we have Rutherford B. Hayes, the president. His like he had because each president they get their own like China set.
Of course, yeah.
And so
of course, if
his
I know that.
yeah. Oh my God, yeah, I knew that. But
Oh, I have
his,
JFKs.
his administration they had like I forget the company's name, but they made his China set specifically, and it was so much money, like it cost so much money to make the China set, they went bankrupt. The company.
What are they
And
making
so,
out of? Fucking
literally
platinum?
like ivory, gold, like platinum, like it's insane,
Wow.
and it's all hand painted, all hand like burned and made, and like
Hand burned.
like yeah, someone with burning hands holds it. But it's like you know what I mean, like all the whatever. It's all like fancy porcelain that's handmade. But they have like so. Rutherford B. Hayes was like, listen, like you guys went bankrupt. I'm sorry about that. I will allow you to make. Sorry about that.
Sorry for ruining your company.
Sorry for.
Sorry for taking you off the NASDAQ.
But he was like, listen, like you can take my presidential set and make copies for really rich people.
Make
And so
No,
like
put it in your fax machine.
yeah, put it and copy it and send it out, Xerox it, and so like
so you have a set. A
We have a
copied
set.
set.
and so
You don't have the original.
it's not the original that the Hayes is owned, but it is
A copy of the original.
It is a replica that is of the same material, same grade, same maker, manufacturer.
Okay, that's interesting.
So you could say, like, if you were hosting dinner and you're really rich, millionaire back in the Gilded Age,
Of course.
you're like, I'm serving dinner on Rutherford B. Hayes' plates.
This is presidential China.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So back to your story.
Anyway, so I work there, whatever. It's really fun, great job. And so we try to wrap up tours around 3:30, give them an hour to get in and out. And so it's around like 4 o'clock, and I go down to the basement because there's like a little break room down there. And I go down there, I get all my snacks, I come back up, I go to the front of the house, okay? And you know what? I know whoever took it, I know you're freaking watching this, okay? I know you are. And
We're on to you.
We're on to you. And I don't ever forget a face. I will forget a name. I will never forget a face. That is one thing I'll never forget.
God, this candle smells good. I'm sorry
Yeah,
to interrupt,
really. No,
but
but
I'm
please.
this
As
is
soon as you said that, hit to the nose.
shout out Threshold, shout out Target, $6 candles.
Shout out fingering my threshold.
Shout
And
out
so
Black Teak.
I come outside because I had to let in the last group of
charcoal.
people. I set down my snacks in the windowsill on the front terrace on the porch.
I set my pie out to cool on the
Okay.
windowsill.
And Tom and Jerry cartoon. Yeah, I'm just floating towards it.
I dropped my huckleberry out by the
I set my fresh blueberry, my rhubarb pie. And so I set my shit down. I had a full unopened bag of Chex Mix and a little box of sesame sticks. I come back outside, gone. Gone. I look for evidence, none to be found.
How do you know it wasn't an employee that had thrown it out?
No, because I'm the only employee at the manor.
What if it was a ghost?
Sure, but here's my thing. Can ghosts grab and take physical things? Can they
Poltergeists can.
is that in their liberty?
Is there a poltergeist in the Manmont Manor?
Ooh.
That's a question that,
That is a
we need to
That
have
is a
answered.
question. And I actually get often, that's a very question that's asked often is, do we have ghosts? And I say no, but if you find some, I'm always willing to hear your story and I want to know.
Hell yeah, we do.
So I don't want to haunt I don't want to scare families coming in.
Oh,
It is-
I'd be out there to haunt.
it is
I'd be out there to scare.
It is haunt week. It's actually haunt week at the manor. But
It's Ghost Month.
I was pissed. I couldn't believe it. And you know what? I feel like Maymont, we have such high standards and we have such great guests. And for somebody to pull this kind of debauchery and this kind of tomfoolery, it blows my mind. And it shouldn't be allowed to
It's
pass.
unacceptable.
It's unacceptable.
But you know what is acceptable?
Ending it right here, right now.
Ending it right here.
Right here.
This has been Cuban on White.
This has been Cubes on Whites.
Thank you.
Thank you. Love you. We respect you. We want more from you. We want to see you do
This
the
has
best
been-
you can. We want to see you grow into the woman or man that you've always wanted to be. And we know you're going to do great. And we know you're going to keep coming back.
We're gonna keep coming back. We're gonna have more.
We're gonna
This was just episode 3. We're just getting started.
we'll
so
keep coming on your back. And yeah. Let's pull the plug. Let's cut it.
good night, gang.